Alrighty, well, after I mined the fuck out of this mausoleum XP, I think it's time for me to go, but I think I might just want to try it one more time. Just one more time. Just get a little bit more. Just mine a little bit more XP out of this thing. Let me just do a handstand real quick on my lantern, limber up, and let's go. What is this? Alright, it's one of them big mausoleum things, you know, yeah, I know that. But then my hat chuckles. My hat chuckled. And I hear a voice in my head. There's a voice in my head. It assures me that I've had enough fun here for one day. I've had enough fun here for one day. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess it's not an endless fucking glitch thing. I guess I did have... No, I didn't have quite enough fun for one day. Mr. Hat. Mr. Hat. God damn it, Mr. Hat. I didn't have enough fun for the day, Mr. Hat. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. You don't tell me, Mr. Hat, when I've had enough fun. I tell you. But I guess I'll leave him be for now. Alright. Let's get out of the mausoleum. Back to the Daveyard. Let's see. What are we doing now? Where's Alice? Alice, you good? What are we doing now, Alice? Alright, well, Alice don't like this. Alice don't like this. Don't like one bit of this. Well, Alice, if we're gonna hunt down that necromancer, this looks like a good place to start. Watch out for the... Oh. Looks like maybe I was supposed to have this conversation with Alice before I ventured into the Daveyard and the mausoleum. This is like a prequel. This is like a prequel conversation. It's as if we've gone back in time, and this is what Alice and I were talking about before the preceding events, or the previous events took place. So imagine kind of a flashback transition screen, and it kind of goes wah 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 wah, and it shows Alice and I standing at the entrance to the Daveyard, and Alice says, "Don't like this, don't like one bit of this." And I say to Alice, "Well, if we're gonna hunt down that necromancer, this looks like a good place to start." And Alice warns me. She says, "Watch out for those piles of bones. I can tell just looking at them that they're ready to jump up and fight." And I think Alice must be out of her goddamn mind. She must have partook a sip too much of that nursing whiskey, thinking that them piles of bones are gonna just jump up and fight us for no reason. They're just piles of bones, Alice. You'll see. You'll see. We'll be ready, Alice. Don't you worry. All right. Prelude over. Prequel over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? Let's see, so we got the Daveyard all figured out. We got some new information on the necromancers and whatnot. Still gotta find the mission, though. I don't recall. I think the Cavern Canyon is where the next fight might take place, at the Cavern Canyon. Alright. But on the way to the Cavern Canyon, Alice and I encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books, broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of nerds. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. I bet Rufus would have felt right at home with this family. Thank God he was not with them. But I'm gonna look through the wreckage just to make sure. I pore over the detritus and I manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely of interest to me. Oh, Advanced Cowpunch in volume 214. How many of these fucking cowpunching books did they make? Volume 214. How complex can a cowpunch really be that you need more than one volume? But alright, I'll take it. Nice. Alright, so we got a cave. And something tells me that there might be a dangerous spider in that cave, so I'm gonna have a look-see over here, see what we can find before we go enter that spider cave. Well, that one says danger spider. This cave over here says nothing. Is this a test? This might be a test. My intuition, obviously at first, you would think to avoid the dangerous spider hole and go into the hole that has nothing above it, no dangerous spiders whatsoever. But I've seen this movie before. Of the two holes, I'm guessing, if I were a betting man, I would say the spider is in this hole, and they're trying to pull a fast one over old sneaky Garfield Hickok. Weed pens. There's a box full of weed pens. Weed pens? Alice, you want to get a little high? Just gonna get a little high. Alright, so there's no weed pens in this weed pens box, but it actually is weapons. It's mostly full of packing straw, but I find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. In fact, that's exactly what it's called. It's called a fancy knife. I hear a sudden chittering coming from that big hole behind me. Ah, fuck, I chose the wrong hole. I'm always choosing the wrong hole. Let's see. How does this fancy knife compare with other knives I've got? So it's 7 to 9 damage as opposed to the old cavalry saber, which is only 5 to 6. Alright, well, let's swap that out because I get a little bit of boxing with this fancy knife. Let's see, let's read this to learn a new cow punching skill. Alright. So I read this cow punching book, and there's a chapter about adapting. Hold on. I think the music might still be a little too loud. So after I get done with this, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. It's at fucking 17. I don't get why it's so goddamn loud still, but there's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives Old Stomp a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all of my enemies. There's a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. It gives Ever Vigilant a perk that increases my maximum HP by 2. That's fucking sweet. Oh, so I get to just pick one. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-up that makes my abs really fucking sweet. Gets brawny. Okay, I think I'm gonna learn brawny. Definitely won't get a little bit more HP, so I'm gonna get brawny. It's always been my favorite brand of paper towel. Read the book while doing 10,000 sit-ups. Holy shit! Talk about them gains, son. After you're done, you tear the book in half as a testament to my newfound strength. What the fuck? Did I tear it in half with my ripped abs? What the fuck? Damn right I do. Alright, let's just take care of this real quick. Music. Let's just turn you down to 10. Turn the sound effects down to 20. Now, I may be wrong. I'm new to this. But 10 and 20%, that seems real low, but it seems to be... Let's go 12. 21. It just seems real low, but whatever. It seems loud. I mean, it seems good now. It just seems so goddamn loud. I'm having trouble with this volume stuff, but I'll get it. I'll get it. Turn on ground level indicator, combatant positioning, nerd mode. Rufus would have fucking loved this mode. Is it displays a log describing what happens in combat, provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. Save inventory options. Remember to inventory filter. Nah, I don't need that. Colorblind mode. You never know. I think that's a Pandora's box that I would not like to open at the moment. This is not the opportune time to find out if I'm colorblind or not. Alright, I think we're good there. Alright, well, I clearly fucked up my choice, and looks like I'm gonna have to attack this spider. Or not. Let's check out this medicine box. I should leave right now before that spider eats me. Booze? But I want to get booze for Alice. She's been such a good compatriot of mine. Alright. I'm already at 2 anger. I don't know if I want to risk this biscuit. Let's get on out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh, here it is. Okay, so that actually was a dangerous spider hole. Okay. Let's try this one. Oh, here they are. Where's Alice? Why is Alice not following me? Sneaky, 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 sneaky Garfield. Okay. I'm really pushing my luck here. If I get any closer, they're definitely going to attack you. Alright, well then, let me just do a quick handstand real quick to show off my gymnastic prowess, and then let's fight. There's Alice. Alright, I got the jump on him. These sons of bitches. 19 to 21 damage. Oh, trying to shoot this target will hit a sturdy oh, I thought there was like an explosive barrel or something. That was getting me all fired up. It was getting me all moist. Gross. Sorry I had to hear that, Alice. Let's take out the gunman, since this front man only has a fucking wooden plank. Oh, hell yeah. It doesn't really do anything again. But should that not still apply, though? Technically, what we have before us right now are 3 skeletons encased in flesh and blood. This power of Alice's should still apply. What is a human if not a skeleton? But, alright. I guess it doesn't work. Fire away, Alice. Oh man. These guys fucking suck. They're way worse than the guys at the desert house. Man, the desert house guys were taking like 10 points of damage each. These guys really fucking suck. 13 to 14 damage. Let's sharpshoot this son of a bitch and get him out of here. Oh, I thought that would have ended him for sure. Oh well, this'll do it. Take him out, Alice. There we go. Only 1 health point damage. Man, that gun really fucking sucks. Alright, buddy, it's just you and me. Well, I guess it's not you and me, but right now it is. Still got 2 of your people here, but I digress. Hit him, Alice. That guy can get taken out by Alice, so I'm gonna do some work on this guy with my fancy knife. Alright, Alice, do what you do. That's right. Alright, yeehaw, skill up, Moxie level 4. Man, I'm just fucking chock full of Moxie now. I take the leader's tattooed tooth. A tattooed tooth? The fuck was I fighting? Post Malone? Anyway, I got his tattooed tooth. Now I take one of them horrible hats that I'll never get to wear because I picked up that fucking evil hat. Danger Kitchen. Danger Bar. What could be so dangerous about a kitchen?